Hello guys, welcome back to another interviewing YouTubers or content creators or Twitch. What? Are you a YouTuber?
Twitch streamer.
You make YouTube content though.
Yeah, Twitch streamer, YouTuber, three-time Patapon world champion, Patapon 1, 2, and 3, world record holder.
Okay. You just want to get started, or do you wanna say anything before we get started?
Yeah. Um, if you like Overwatch 2, unironically, you can click off the video now. If you like Valorant, you can click off the video. If you like the Shockwave Hammer in Fortnite, you can click off the video.
Let's get started. I like to start these interviews by asking just like a simple question. How you doing? How you doing tonight? It's 9 p.m. But how you doing? How's your day been?
I live in Indianapolis, Indiana, right? I decided it would be a good idea to go jogging on the Monon on Friday, this last Friday, and it was so goddamn cold that I like when you breathe heavily, your internal body temperature just like drops. And I felt like I was on one of those Life Alert commercials where I was like holding on to the side of a bench. Like I was running down the Monon and I got to a bus stop and I was like an old person. I was like this. I was like I was dying. And so I will never go outside again, and I will never try to touch grass again. And my ankles are really sore today. So to get back to your question, how am I doing? My ankles are sore. To seriously answer your question, I'm doing good. I got 1 subscriber for my video. I ordered a pair of Raycon earbuds to be shipped to
Oh
my
my God,
house.
he's sponsored.
No, I'm not. You want to know I'm not. You want to know why I'm not? You want to know why I'm not? You want to know why I'm not sponsored? Because it said it was delivered to my house. It said delivered to your house 4 p.m. I walk up to my house. What do I see? Call. Nothing. Nada. No earbuds.
You check your
Somebody either
mailbox?
jacked my earbuds. Yes, I checked my mailbox. I somebody either jacked my earbuds or maybe my roommate like moved my earbuds. I don't know. But I'm not sponsored Raycon until I find those fucking earbuds. I'm not accusing Raycon of stealing my earbuds.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
this video is not sponsored by Raycon until Raycon can wake up and give me my earbuds.
No, yeah, this video is sponsored by the like button. Let's get to the interview, shall we? Don't mind that, I just messed up my thing. Okay. Standard simple questions first. What is your favorite color?
Black. I'm just gonna say red, but it's black. You can't have red without black. As you can see, I like black. My 2 favorite colors are red and black. That's why my
Your blanket.
what's that called? A blanket? That's why my blanket is red and black. I wear black. My 2 favorite colors are red and black. I already said that 3 times. My favorite color is black.
Are you nervous?
The fuck you think you're talking to? You're talking to Dr. Money. You think I'm nervous? I'm the 3-time Patapon world champion. I have over 20 world records on speedrun.com. Are you nervous?
You know what? Not really. You
Are
kind
you
of seem...
nervous to be speaking to me?
No, you kind of seem like an incel. What's so funny? What's so funny, Dr. Money? Alright guys, thanks for watching. What is your ultimate goal in life? What's your it's kind of like, if that's a difficult question, define the meaning of life. If you can.
Honestly, I go through stages in life with like one life goal that I'm working towards, right? So in college, I spent 1 year in college. For those of you who have no fucking idea who I am, spent 1 year in college. And my life goal then was, what do I want to do with my life? That was my life goal. I was going in for computer science, right? I was going in for computer science. My life goal was, do I want to do this or do I want to do something else? And I figured out that I really, really like streaming, and I still do it to this day. I started out college with, I think, like 50 followers on my Twitch channel, Dr. Money 1, shameless plug. and now I have like 300 something. So it's not like I'm not like rich or anything, but it's growth, you know. It's something. Um, so circling back to your question, right? What's my life goal? Well, back then, in my year of college, it was what do I want to do? Right now, it's get my own place, get a house. Like I have a place I'm living right now, right? I pay rent, but rent is just f***ing whack, right? Because you not only pay rent, but in some cases you pay utilities, pay all that good stuff. But if you own a home and you stick some solar panels on there, then what do you pay? You pay property tax, and then you pay some utilities, and you don't have to pay rent because you own the property. And it just feels good to own something, you know,
I thought
to have
solar
something in
panels
your
were just
hands.
like a loss of revenue because you spend
So
more money on them than you actually get back.
it depends. Here's the thing, right? So I live in Indiana, and it depends on how much sun you are where you live. If you live in Miami, Florida, you can pay back your electricity and then some because there's just so much sun. If you live in Fairbanks, Alaska, they're just gonna be dead weight. But like in
Well, I thought it was
Indiana,
always
it's
day
like
in Alaska.
was no well, that's a whole nother conversation. They have weird day-night cycles. The point is, the more consistent sun you get, the more power you're gonna get from your solar panels, right? So for Indy, for example, it's like mid-range. It's kind of cloudy. It's kind of not. But I'd like to. So my life goal right now, circling back the second time again, second time circling back to your question, what is my life goal? I want to get a house. I want to stick some solar panels on there. I want to get an electric car that I can charge by plugging into my house, so I'm like self-sustainable. Does this make sense? Because gas prices are like straight up. So I want my own house. I want like a Tesla. Oh, he wants a Tesla. He wants to be rich. No, I just want something electric that works.
Bro
I
thinks he's
have
Mr. Beast.
no, it's not about the money, right? I just want to be like I don't I want to decrease the amount of bills I'm paying, if that makes sense. Like I've got a flip phone right now. I have a flip phone because I don't want to pay $85 a month on this. You know, we want to know how much this is, Ajax?
$20 a month.
This is like $17 a month. Unlimited talk, text, data. And the reason I like paying low bills, I like keeping the money that I make in my
It's
bank
almost
account to
like
save
we
up.
all like paying low bills and keeping the money that we work hard
Yes, we live
for.
in a society. But the main reason my life goal is to get a house is because I don't want to have to pay rent, and I would like to just pay utilities and to be able to, you know, brag and say I own a house, and to always have something to fall back on too. If you own a house in 25, and also let me finish a thought before I start a thought. If it's 25 years from now and you've got no place to go, you've got a house, you're paying the bills on it, right? You go back there. But if you're paying rent, if you're just hopping from place to place, paying like year-long contracts of rent, first of all, your landlord can fuck you over, right? Be like, hey, we're jacking it up a little bit, or we're not going to fix your washing machine. But it is a trade-off, because although you don't have to pay rent, what if you own a house, right? You own a house, and a giant tree collapses on your house.
Okay.
If you are renting that house, then your landlord, excuse me, will pay for it. But if you own that house, you got to pay for that, bro. You got to pay for the roofing. You got to pay for all the walls that were broken. You got to pay for all that. So it's give and take. It's nice to own something, but you got to repair that too, right?
Yeah.
So my goal right now is to get a house.
What is a video or stream that you wanted to like make or do that you didn't like end up doing, and why?
I that I didn't end up doing. A video or stream that I didn't end up doing. I always wanted to. Okay, can I name multiple?
No,
Is
yeah,
that a
yeah,
thing
yeah,
I can
yeah.
do? One of them that I always wanted to do was the entire bee. As soon as the bee update came out in Minecraft, as soon as it did, the bees in Minecraft. First thought, I want to recreate the entire bee movie in Minecraft. First thought, I've always wanted to do that. Never had the time to sit down and do it. Move the bees around. Be probably hard to put some mods in so you can like manually control a bee. I've always wanted to make the entire bee movie in Minecraft, just because it's so funny and ridiculous. And I know damn well if somebody saw it on YouTube, they click on that. You get hella views from it, but it's not about the numbers. It's about having fun, you know. I've realized that by now.
It's creative.
It's about the creativity, but I've always wanted to do that. I used to do this thing way back when, like before I had 100 followers back when where I'd go on Steam discussions, right? You know what Steam discussions are, where you select a game, you can select all the discussions. I'd go on Terraria, and I'd post hardcore event, survive as long as you can, and the most I got was like 20 people, all on my world, and they were all in survival. It was like master mode hardcore, and one life. So if they join and they die, they can't rejoin again. And we were seeing how long we could go in like one session. And I stepped on a fucking boulder trap, and it like killed 8 people, and it was
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
We were all in one Discord call, so everybody was like, "Oh my god!" But yeah, it was really funny. It was really funny because I killed like 8 people. I want to do that again sometime. I've always wanted to create the entirety of the Patapon campaign in Rust, where I'd get different voice actors to do it, and shit. And I just recreate the entire Patapon game. Because I don't know if you've played Patapon, right?
Yeah, can you explain it for people who obviously haven't played it?
So Patapon is a rhythm game, but it's not Osu. Osu is a rhythm game where you follow the rhythm, you tap, tap, tap. Patapon, you use rhythm to command troops, and you have a campaign that you go through, and you use the rhythm to issue commands to your troops, right? And after you beat the levels, you get equipment, you equip the equipment, you level up your guys. It's an RPG rhythm game, basically, and you go through this campaign. And within the campaign, there's a story, and there's dialogue, it's speech bubbles. And I wanted to take a game on the PSP that nobody cares about and recreate it in Rust. And that's what I wanted to do. And I wanted to get voice actors and all that good stuff, and get like a dedicated server, and we'd all just stand around, and I'd be like making the props and stuff, and there'd be like these big battles. It'd be funny because what they were saying wouldn't really line up with their movements, so they'd be like stabbing somebody to death, and somebody would be like, "Oh no, I'm being stabbed. I need to run away." It'd be kind of funny. It'd be like Gmod. I feel like it would be funnier than Gmod though. A lot of, I wouldn't be it wouldn't be like what's that called? Shoot.
Venturian Tale.
Venturian Tale. I wouldn't be like them. It wouldn't be like it wouldn't be stupid and like, oh, well, Venturian Tale's not stupid, but it wouldn't be like 9-year-old.
What is your favorite game? And if you can't answer that, I can just put it into categories.
Let's do categories again.
Favorite first-person shooter.
Favorite first-person shooter all around is going to be Black Ops 2, and here's why. The campaign hits hard, but the game is not just about the campaign, right? It's got to have everything good all around, right? Because for me, at least, Black Ops had a good campaign in the multiplayer. I didn't like multiplayer, but for Black Ops 2, the campaign hits hard, especially if you play Black Ops 1. It's so good. Zombies is a very unique game mode that is amazing. It has so many unique maps.
Although controversial.
The multiplayer is very, in my opinion, in Dr. Money's professional opinion, Black Ops 2 was the peak of campaign, best campaign of the series, best zombies of the series, best multiplayer of the series. I'm sorry, Black Ops 3 fans. Black Ops 2 campaign is just too good. Nuketown Black Ops 2, please.
I think
not even Cold War is better than that.
Okay, I think the most
best all-around shooter for me.
The most hyped part about Black Ops 3 was definitely the zombies. It was definitely the most popular out of all the games. No, pretty much everyone overshadowed the campaign mostly, and because that was just it ended up being a dream, or I don't even know.
Right. And honorable mentions, there are games with, that's the best all-around first-person shooter game. There are games with better multiplayer shooting aspects, like TF2 is really cool when it comes to teamwork. Like in Black Ops 2, you don't really teamwork. You just, oh, I'm a no-scope this kid. It's not really teamwork, right? You just shoot. And that's why I like TF2. It's very cool 9-class teamwork. And I guess, yeah, you could like Overwatch too if you want. I'm not going to rant about Overwatch today. Overwatch players, you get my mercy. I'm not going to rant about Overwatch.
Mercy.
You like Overwatch.
Oh my god, he said the word.
No, but TF2, honorable mentions. TF2 is a good game. Rust is a game if you have no soul, no life. But as much as I give Rust, and although I don't play Rust anymore, it's a very, very unique idea. I've always wanted a game where you could build a house and be able to have that house exist and have the world exist when you log off a game. I've always wanted to play a game and have the world exist when I'm
That was
out
also
of it,
like
if that
realistic.
makes sense.
Like unlike a
Right.
Minecraft where
And
it's
not
just like,
only is it that, like in Minecraft, you log out of the game and the world stops, like time stops. In Rust, time doesn't stop ever, and it's multiplayer. You'd log out of, you build a house, you'd get off your 9 to 5 job, you'd build your house, and your house would be burned down by some dude, some neckbeard who plays all day. And you could say that's a flaw in that neckbeards who don't have any life and they live in their mom's basement and they have all 24 hours, they just sit there play the game, they have an advantage. You could say that, but I feel like I've never seen any other game like that before, other than like, well, let's say Ark. Get the obvious ones out of the way, right? You got Ark, you got 2B2T, but like Rust is a very honorable mention for favorite shooter. But I have to say my favorite shooter all time, all around, is Black Ops 2.
what is?
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the 3-time.
You laughing at my smile? I know I had 2 permanent teeth removed. Why you gotta laugh about it?
Yo, can we get a smile check?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
SpongeBob over here.
bitch,
SpongeBob
that's not
over
me.
here. Look
I
at him.
smile like-
Look at him. Timmy Turner looking at.
Was that really necessary?
I'm sorry. What motivates you to create content, whether that's streaming or YouTube or whatever?
That's a good question. I really want to talk about this one for a minute. Pay attention if you want to start streaming or making videos, because this is what I've learned. Okay, this isn't some how to get 10,000 subscribers. This is like how to enjoy. This is how to enjoy what you're doing and not burn out. So when I entered college, I had no idea what I was doing, and at first I did it just for fun. And I mean, I would sit in front of my PS4. I bought a PS4 camera. I bought headphones like this, wireless ones, and I'd sit in front of the PS4 and play games, right? And then eventually I hit affiliate, and that little dollar sign popped up on my Twitch account, and something in the back of my brain went, but if you do this, you can make more money. But if you do this, you could make more money. But if you played this game, you can make more money. If you played that game, you can make more money. And my mind, as soon as I hit affiliate on Twitch, I don't know what this point would be for you on YouTube. Maybe when you get monetized on YouTube. As soon as you started, as soon as I started making money, I'm gonna admit this. I put ads on my streams. I started streaming games that would make my number on my viewer count go higher, because that would make my ad revenue count go higher. Even though I've never been paid out before, the ad revenue would be higher. I went from I'd say between to my first 100 follows, or no, not 100. What the hell? Until I hit affiliate, it was just about having fun. Once I hit affiliate, until the end of college, it was about money. I'm gonna admit this. This was a fault of mine. It was just about like money, right? How much money? How can I have fun? It went from how can I have fun to how can I have fun while making money. Does that kind of make sense?
No, yeah, that 100% makes sense.
And then I took a break for a while, and just this past summer, June, July, I realized why I was creating content for the first time again. It wasn't for money. You too, I'm talking to you too. If you want money, go get a job. And I'm not trying to say that to be an asshole. Like, if your only goal is to make as much money as possible, don't create content. You want to know why? I realized
Be like Mr. Breast.
Mr. Beast?
Mr. Breast. Welcome to your final test.
How does he do it? Wait, no, I have to think of it mentally. I'm gonna get the pose right for your thumbnail.
Yeah, thank you. I'm doing print screen right now. Okay, I got that too.
So, don't stream. Once you start getting monetized on whatever platform you're doing, don't fall into the trap of, I'm going to make this content to make more money. Genuinely do it to have fun, because that's why, I'm telling you, that's why you're doing it. That is why you're doing this. If you want to stream, you're doing it to have fun. You're not doing it to make money. So, if you have a game...
Beast started, like, doing it, and then he's going
to
I'm going to make a lot of money from this.
If you make a lot of money doing what you love, that's perfect. That's the perfect scenario. But but big ass. For me, the money game was Rust. Rust was a game that I started to fucking despise, but it would get me in 10 to 15 viewer average. Like every second, 10 to 15 people just watching me. Follows drop left, right, and center, bits, subs, all that good shit. If you have a game that you don't want to play, but people are asking you to play it and it'll make you money, but you don't want to play it, don't play it. If you have my version of Patapon, which is just a game that nobody knows about, nobody cares about, and you want to play it but it won't make you money, play the game. Have fun. If you have a video that you know will get no views at all, but it's fun making the video, then make the video, right?
You're a fan of Minecraft, correct?
Oh yeah.
What would you say would be your favorite Minecraft block?
Huh. There's a lot of blocks in Minecraft, aren't there? I gotta think about this one. Can I take a moment to think about that one and also get some water at the same time, simultaneously? You can sponsor your video now.
This video is sponsored by the subscribe button. Please
I can also
touch
still
it.
hear you because I have wireless.
Stop
headphones.
interrupting me. Thank you. Please touch it. If you like this video, please subscribe and watch my videos.
Can you guys hear me filling my water? Subscribe to this guy.
Also, check out this boy's channel. He just released a very in-depth, not really, video of dissing Freedom Tunes. And
That also
he
happened.
likes stealing Markiplier's outro.
That also happened. Wait, hold on. No, that's not his outro. He used the song.
Clipped.
Oh,
You literally, no. You said it happened.
I didn't rip it from his video. Stone bricks were my favorite block. Here is why. I like the color. I like using it as a building block in all the biomes except for the end. Nothing looks good when you build in the end, honestly. I mean, I've tried to build things in the end. It just doesn't look good. It contrasts too much with the white background. Anyway, I like... by the way, when I say stone bricks, I don't know if I'm saying the right thing. It's the thing where you put the cobblestone into the furnace. You get stone, and you combine 4 stone to make the bricks. They make good stairs. They make good... I like building castles in Minecraft. I'm a castle kind of guy. So it's the perfect castle building material. It's good for paving roads. It's good for building bridges. I like stone brick. Easy to get. But it's not so easy to get that it feels like you're building with crap. Like I don't want to build technically, right? I could build a castle out of cobblestone and have the same like effect, quote unquote, like blast resistance, all that good shit. But is it gonna look as good to have a castle made out of cobblestone you dig from the ground, or is it gonna look better to cook some stone and make it into bricks, right? Like I made a castle in console version, for example, out of nether bricks. Imagine a castle made out of netherrack in the overworld. That would be the ugliest shit you've ever seen in your life. But, there's at least one person who's watching this that like builds with netherrack. He's like, "You f***ing asshole!" Oh, and he's like unsubscribing right now. What the fuck is that a camera? What the?
Last question and most
Watch the video.
important question. Are you ready?
Come on, ask me. What?
Okay. Pineapple on pizza.
I'm
Yes
gonna
or
kill
no?
you. You know that? You know
Yes
that?
or no?
Because I already know what your
Yes
answer is.
Or no? It's not. I'm not answering.
I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me good, viewer of this video. I want you to listen to me really closely. There are things that should go on pizza. Mushrooms, onions, pepperoni. If you put pineapple on your pizza, the 3-time Patapon world champion, I'm gonna come to your house, gonna give you a big hug. Because pineapple on pizza, fucking terrible. You hear me? It's terrible. It's terrible. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you put it on the pizza? You gotta put spinach on there too while you're at it. It doesn't belong on it. The texture. You want to know why? It's the acidity, texture. Fruit doesn't combine with that. It's supposed to be. It's not pie. A pizza is not supposed to be like acidic and like sweet. It's supposed to be like spicy sauce and it's a family recipe. Let me just rip off Filthy Frank real quick. It's supposed to be like that.
Thank you for being here. Do you have anything to say before I close? What?
Yes, I do.
What?
Do more interviews. Do more interviews, dude.
Okay.
That's my demand. Do more interview. Interview small YouTubers like me.
That's why. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
That way,
it's just really hard to like find them.
I just pulled up Task Manager. Okay. Interview more small YouTubers like me. That way, their viewers go over to you. Your viewers go over to there. You can Fortnite default dance and have a good time. That you should do that. And if you're watching this video and you like this type of content, the best way to say so is to type in the comments, I like the interview videos. Make more of them, Ajax64. Because coming from a small YouTuber, we get almost no comments. And the best way to let somebody know that you like a video is to leave a comment saying you like it. So like and subscribe. Well, no. So did you know that one time I interviewed the creator of Old TV?
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that, and then you lost it.
I lost the video footage, that's true, but I did. There was a game that Markiplier played, for those of you who are unaware, called Old TV. And this guy, Ajax, played it too. And you click, and it doesn't matter what the game's about. The thing is, one time I interviewed the game creator. How is this related to anything? Interviewing is fun. And you should do more of it, Ajax. You should interview more people with small subscribers. Because those are the most out-of-pocket people that will say out-of-pocket. And the interviews are more fun. If you interview f***ing Game Theory, you're going to get the most vanilla, bland, store-bought, Publix, $2.99 answers, 70% off coupon that you can get. Yeah, you're going to be like, what was your favorite video to make? And he'll be like, my favorite video to make was the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 video. Ha 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 ha. No, but if you ask me, I'll be like, go kill yourself, you
Anyway, thanks for watching. Tune into my next video. I'll be playing a game, I guess, or doing something. Check out this guy's video. I'm gonna put a video in the outro and also a card. If you look at the top right, it's gonna be his channel. And hope you guys like the video. And
you hear Joe's popping off lately.
What? Who's Joe?
What's that? Oh, we got him, boys! Oh.